Maybe just reflections on the weekend that was and your team earning the split.
Yeah, I look at it as didn't like our compete level in game one, and I thought we responded in game two the way we're supposed to respond. I thought our compete level was a lot higher, and we got the 2 points. But that has to be consistent for us. We need to keep the work ethic up, and our compete level has to be really high, game in, game out. And so hopefully we learn from the weekend and moving forward.
One of the things that maybe you weren't expecting was to have two very young goaltenders in camp. You do. Domenic DiVincentiis named first star of the day in the AHL. What did you see from his 30-save performance on Sunday?
Well, surprisingly, he looks very comfortable in there. He doesn't, he doesn't look nervous, and he doesn't look like a young rookie goaltender right now to me. He looks big in the net, and he fights back, he battles, he fights through traffic, and he looks like he has more games behind him in the American League than he does. So it's early days here, but so far so good.
One of the things that I noticed in the game was that CJC's blocked a shot late with about a minute 10 to go in the game. He's not on the ice today. Do you have an update on him?
Yeah, he's day to day. I expect him in practice tomorrow. Just maintenance basically on him, but just a quick shutout to CJ, who's played very well for us, and it doesn't surprise me that he blocked another shot, and sometimes that's you pay the price, and he's done that game in, game out so far.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about CJ after the past couple of games. He obviously gets on the scoreboard, but it seems like he's been very involved at both ends of the rink so far.
Yeah, he's played the right way for us. He leads on the ice. He plays a 200-foot game at both ends, and as I said, he does everything from playing a physical game and using his body, block shots and win puck battles, and he's been very good, and that's the way we want our whole group to play.
Just getting Tyrel Bauer back on the ice. What do you see from him? Just early in one, even though it's just one practice.
Yeah, we'll probably talk to the medical staff here after and get an update on it, but he looked like he was moving fine to me out there.
And again, I don't want to belabor the point. I'll try and limit my questions about Chaz, but just it's a good sign that he's came through the weekend, played well in the game. You obviously didn't play him on Sunday, but he's out here for practice today. Yeah,
so that's the management of Chaz is different than anything that we've been through here before. We always play the back-to-back games here, and it's not ideal for coming back. It'd be great if we played a game and then had a day off and played another game, and we could get him in 2 games in 3 or 4 days. So we're hoping that he starts to play back-to-back soon.
Just from you're managing your schedule perspective, when you plan out your week, when you have this much practice time, do you adjust based on the games that you played this weekend and say, well, maybe I want to look at it this way, or do you kind of already have it scheduled in advance?
You try to do it in advance and have an idea, but you're always making moves on the run, sort of. So it's we have 3 games or 3 practice days in a row here as Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we play Friday, Saturday. So if we went right through the schedule, the Saturday game would be their 5th time on the ice in a row at 5-5. So in between there, we'd like to take some time off and do some different things. So the leadership group has a say in that with me, and we're going to talk about that after this and decide what the rest of the week will look like. But it's not ideal to go 5 times on the ice and finish it off with the second game of a back-to-back. So we'll probably take a rest in here somewhere.
And just one last one for me is just, do you like what you're seeing from your power play? You had success on the power play in both games this past weekend, especially with those young guys. They seem to be moving the puck real well.
Yeah, I really do. I think our special teams have both been good. I like our power play seems to be getting better and better as they start to know each other. They move the puck quick like we'd like them to, and the PK has been very good as well. We killed off a double minor and a 5-minute major last game. So special teams have been good and they're getting better.